What's up, my peoples, and it's Leo here, and hold on, you can hear Spider-Man fully in the background. As long as he's laughing, he's watching the movie. That's better. And for the first time in more than 2 years, I'm doing old versus new. Oh boy! And today we're covering Rhinox. Here I have the original, and here I have the Kingdom one. I know some people would have wanted me to include the Fulling 30 figure. I can't find the Fulling 30 figure. I have it, but I've customised it, so it wouldn't be fair to compare it. And I can't find it. I made it look more like his Predacon himself when Megatron reprograms him. But taking a look at them side by side, for once, the new one is bigger than the old one. Seriously, what were they thinking in terms of scale back then? It didn't even scale with the other Beast Wars figures. But anyway, let's take a look at him. As you can see, he is a kibble former. This is like this, and this, and that's all of the Rhino that incorporates into the robot. The rest is just kibble. Like, oh, he had this thing, and he kind of had these on his shoulders. I don't care. I don't care. It's kibble. Oh, and he got eyes in its armpits. That's just weird. It's just the head got these. Got some nice paint in there, but it's because it was normal face, which doesn't even look that much like Rhinox. Mutant Mars, that's probably the worst Mutant Mars ever. Got his arms, kibble chunks. So I never got about this guy. The hardness is on the front. Why? Also, I'm not going to be covering accessory comparisons because I don't have the accessories for this guy. I got him used for my 10th birthday. And he didn't come with any of his weapons. So also the Rhino mode's incomplete, but it's only the tail. Got some nice detailing for the chest and the legs. Besides the kibble, they're pretty good. And on the back, kibble. Obviously, you just get a swivel. Get a swivel here, in and out. These was when ball joints became mainstream, but there's not many ball joints on this guy. He's just got ball joints. There was ball joints at the hips. Get knee swivel, knee bend, toe can move, and so can his heel. Not very personal, but he's just cute enough standing there. Now let's put him off to the side and look at the new one, which isn't going for Beast Wars accuracy. It's going for Kingdom accuracy. But Kingdom's basically reimagined Beast Wars. Taking a look at the head, that's Rhinox. Also, DNA Designs, anyone? Yeah, for some reason the head's just on 3 pegs. The same is the case for Scorponok's waist piece. Weird. With a lovely chest here. I know it's a faux piece, but this gap is about the size of the actual Rhino jaw, so how is this even logical? Got these tiny little pieces. Got the arms, and one thing I don't like is shoulders. And his Gatling guns. See, the Gatling guns are weird. I'm pegging them together. I was actually stressed out the pegs. That's no good. But his arms should get a butterfly joint, but the shoulders are too skinny. He does that. And what is that? His shoulders are stupid. But then again, you can always use a butterfly joint, and that's how I like to have them. Gatling guns are too small. His waist, the legs, and the back, you just got this entire chunk. Big gap, but I don't care. It's better than this. So you have that articulation. This guy actually doesn't have that many ball joints either, because recently they've been getting rid of ball joints, which I get why, but I'm gonna miss ball joints. They're easily repairable if they get loose. They They give a better range of motion. And overall, I just hope ball joints are more fun. Rest in peace, ball joints. Also, this green may not look too intrusive in the robot mode, but trust me, it's going to screw him over in the Rhino mode. You get the ugly arse, shoulders, biceps full, elbow bend, nothing on the hand would be nice to see on this one. Shoulders are loose, waist swivel, hip goes forward, back, in and out. You have a lower thigh swivel, a double jointed knee, that's nice, but it's used transformation. And the feet can move up and down, and a tilt. So pretty darn posable. Now let's get down to transformation. Starting with the old one. This guy's pretty simple. Wrap that around his head, bend his elbow, and just straighten it. Also, I just watched the end of Beast Machine, so if I do an Optimus Primal or versus New, I'm probably going to start crying because Optimus Primal's death is so sad. Spoilers! Take that in. Come on. That steps hard. This is on the same joint, so when you move that, that moves with it. When you move this, that doesn't move with it. So there's some paint scuffing, but that's just because this figure's like 30 years old in like 4 years. Jesus. And then just come down here, do that. Really using them. We have the old Rhino mode, so we'll just set it off to the side. And the new one's a bit of a journey. Oh boy. Come on. Ugh, he grips onto his weapon so goddamn tight. You just place it in. We want to make sure the handles are both facing the same way. Like that. Now we shall begin. We're folding the full chest. The arms. The arms are probably the simplest part. In fact, the entire upper body is probably simple. There's just the legs that are a bit convoluted. But already, all this stuff. This is all hollow for you hollow haters like me. Bring out the Rhino tool. Also, you can see eyes comparison time. Faux parts are necessary. Also, I hope to get the new Ace David that uses a faux chest. Just move this out way slightly, but not too far. Otherwise, when you get the legs transformed, these will be stuck. Forward, backwards, chest panel. God. Bend them a bit and just bring that out. Bring that around. Ooh, this goes in. Like that. It's kind of tricky. And don't close up yet if you want to store the weapons. I'll just bring that power down, bring this piece up, fold that, bring this all down. Do the same thing on the other side. Also, just so you know, I have covered the vintage Rhinox in a Beast Wars throwback video I did a few weeks ago, maybe a month, I don't know. This all goes in. Shoot. And now, this is when the weapons come in. Put them like this, so that the pegs are facing his tail. Let's stuff them in there. Difficult to see on camera, but there's little ports. And they just peg in. Want these pieces. Yeah. You think this is bad? Just wait until I get MP44. The knockoff version. I'm not paying £500 for the action figure. And here's the new Rhino mode. Get out of the way, the fallen. As you can see, the old one looks like a baby. Got the head, but as you can see, this is just Rhinox in funny pose. It's not even that weird of a pose. Also, you got this gap because it doesn't have the tail, but I don't care. Oh, and here you got his head. Just like all the Mutant Mask Transformers, you need to have the Mutant Mask on to actually transform it. Well, that's not always the case. You can get around things like Cheetor most of the time. And articulation, you just got that, this little bend, and that's pretty much it. It's just not very personal. New one. Mwah. No pupils, just like Cheetor, but I don't care. Also, I was confused on the red eyes. I was really confused, but now I think about it. This is actually its kingdom. Yeah. That's a neat little detail. Here you got men. I have no top jaw. Anyway. Got his ears. Also, the skin detailing is a bit inconsistent. Like, skin, no skin, 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 skin. Yeah. A lot. Most of the time it's there. Also, this doesn't really show up on camera that well, but this piece in person is a different shade to this piece. It's not coming up on camera, but it's there. It's definitely there. And the back and the bottom, you can see it's once again him in a funny pose. But now thinking about it, isn't that all Rhinox figures? Oh, and this one cleans up better. Articulation, bit of up and down here. Mouth movement. up and down hill. And like I said, these pieces screw him over. I hate it. Would it have killed them to make it grey? Just why? Yes, we'll bend, ball joint back here. That's pretty much it. And there you have them. He had to pick a favourite kingdom. But this one's actually still really good. Like, doesn't look like Rhinox, don't get me wrong, but it's a fun rhino. This guy, however, he's not very fun to transform. Even something like Battle Blades Optimus is a little more enjoyable to transform than this. And overall, that one's personal preference. So there you have it. That was the old versus new of Rhinox. Great figures, really great figures. And let's just hope we can see a legacy Rhinox. See you next time. Why does my camera never stop when I cover the camera?